Is that an Arsenal fan in a casket? What's he doing there? What could have possibly caused him to die? It was the hope. It was the hope that killed him. Let's not get our hopes up too high. It's only Tottenham. Tottenham are relegation fodder, and even Wolves put up a bigger fight than Spurs did this game. I'm not sold. I'm not convinced. It's still just Tottenham. The title race is still on. We still need to fight and win every single game we can win. You know, all over Twitter, people used to make fun of Viktor Gyokeres by saying that this player can only score against relegation teams. When Arsenal played against Spurs, I never imagined that he would prove all his Twitter haters right. This guy's GA in 2026 has been outrageous. What do you mean this man has 10 GA in 2026? And everyone was so quick to call him a Premier League flop. By everyone, I'm talking about me too. Everyone was so ready because, I mean, when you watch him play, he does not have the aesthetics of like a good footballer. So obviously everyone's gonna say he's trash. He doesn't do a lot of dribbles, he doesn't look that good on the ball, but when he finally gets that ball in a shooting position, he will hurt you. This guy has scored more goals than everyone else in the Premier League in 2026 so far. And he has more goals than João Pedro, Hugo Ekitike, Brian Mbeumo, Nick Voltemade, and Benjamin Šeško. He's got more goals than every other signing this season. That's brilliant, bro. Like 15 goals so far? That's actually really good. If he has a 20 goal season, he's that guy. And let us talk about my man EZE. Yo, I need to get these clips from expressions when I talk about EZE.
Oh, what's Eze's first name again?
Eberiche.
Nah, it's a bench ready. Eze, blood. A bench ready. So goal. Eberiche Eze. Fucking goal. I knew it. It's always him as well. Always him. Always, man. Like the period pad. Fucking idiots, man.
Real quick, if you're enjoying this video, could you please leave a like on the video? It helps for the algorithm. You can hype up the video to help me as a small content creator, and you can subscribe if you're an Arsenal fan and you want to see more Arsenal videos. We're on the road to 3,000, so please subscribe to help me out. Alright, now back to the video. I love the confidence in his slander because he thought he wasn't going to be facing EZE today. He thought, nah, he's just going to be on the bench. What, he called him a bench ready, EZE? And then he does that to you. 5 goals in one season, 2 games, 5 goals. EZE is actually stat padding against Tottenham. Let's think about this real quick. EZE is stat padding against Tottenham. He's got 5 goals against Spurs and 1 goal against Crystal Palace, which is actually kind of mad. But this dude has got the same amount of goals in North London derbies as Thierry Henry. This dude is just doing it out of the hatred. He's doing the Dennis Bergkamp, covering the mouth celebration as well while he's celebrating. Wow. But like, what a performance, guys. What a performance. But I don't know what it is about EZE. He just turns up in the North London derby. I didn't even think he was going to start this game. But Mikel Arteta clearly sees something in this player. Whenever EZE sees we're about to play against Spurs, he locks in. He scores 5 goals. That was just outrageous, man. It was just outrageous. Another key talking point I want to bring up is seeing how Timber was replaced by Mosquera. Mosquera can actually play right centre back, but you know, I think for Mosquera, for him to peak as much as he can, he will end up becoming like eventually like another Timber. What I mean by that is, I don't know if anyone has realized, but Timber has played in every single spot in defense. He's played as a left back, a right centre back, and a left centre back. He's played in every single position, and I think Mosquera has done that this season, except I don't know if he's played left back. I'll check on transfer marks just now. You know what, let me do that right now. Okay, as you can see, Mosquera has played every defensive position except left back. But now compare that to Timber, who has played literally every defensive position. What a player. But Timber, I guess he must be tired or something. He must be gassed. So I'm happy that Mosquera got those extra minutes, and I'm happy that Timber is starting to get a little bit of rest. Hincapié, bro. You can be the main left back. You can take that position from Calafiori, man. You can take that position from Ricardo Tomiyasu. Like, I love you, Calafiori, but you just seem like you're a repackaged Tomiyasu. I don't know what to say. Didn't you guys both come from Bologna? I don't know. There's something going on with Bologna, bro. Because it's like you give us an injured Tomiyasu, now you're giving us an injured Calafiori. And I love this dude. You know, on Twitter they're calling this dude Orafiori, but bro, just stop getting injured. Hincapié, when we make the transfer permanent, you can be our main left back. It's fine, bro. You can be our main left back. I don't know if there were any other standout performers for Arsenal. I mean, I spoke about EZE, I spoke about Hincapié and Mosquera, which I was proud of. Gyokeres, you know, gotta give my credit to Gyokeres. Yeah, even Odegaard coming off the bench, you know, got that nice little assist. You know, we're happy about that. Saka getting his rest, you know, coming off of Madueke. We're happy about that. We love seeing this rotation. I just wish Norgard would have a couple more minutes, but that's just me, you know, giving a little bit of a nitpick, you know, just a little nitpick right there. But wow, Spurs, this team could genuinely get relegated. Like Arsenal, we need to stop focusing on the title race. Okay, obviously we need to focus on the title race, but if there's another interesting thing you need to watch this season, it would be that relegation fight. We need to keep watching that relegation fight. We need to back Nottingham Forest. We need to back West Ham, because we also need to back Leeds United. If these three teams just lock in, they can make sure that Spurs get relegated. Imagine Spurs getting relegated. As a matter of fact, we should savor this North London derby, because for all we know, next season there might not be another North London derby. So Spurs, if y'all don't lock in, West Ham are going to catch up. Nottingham Forest are going to catch up, and then pretty soon it'll be y'all at 18th. Alright, let me just see what's going on Twitter before we proceed. Xavi Simons might be the first player to peak and pass his prime in academy football. Bro, that's so crazy that people are now saying that Xavi Simons peaked as an academy player. But I don't know what's going on. I think it's Spurs, because honestly speaking, I wanted Xavi Simons at Arsenal, but for some odd reason, I don't know if it's Premier League, I don't know if it's Spurs, he looks terrible there. And he really looked like a good player in other leagues, but now that he's at Spurs, he just doesn't look good at all. Gyokeres has 15 goals this season. Read it and weep, bro. Read it and weep. Look at this video of Tim Sherwood picking his combined 11 for the North London derby. This dude was a Tottenham player and manager.
Vicario or David Raya. Pedro Porro or Urian Timber. Destiny Udogie or Ricardo Calafiori. Nicky van der Ven or Gabriel. Christian Romero or William Saliba. Rodrigo Bentancourt or Martin Zubamendi. Xavi Simons or Declan Rice. James Maddison or Martin Odegaard. Mohamed Kudus or Bukayo Saka. Dejan Kulusevski or Eberici Eze. Dominic Solanke or Viktor Gyokeres.
Guys, would you look at that? Thomas Frank was spotted in the stands as well. What's Thomas Frank doing there? Tottenham fans will talk about EZE like he's King Von. I'm so dead, bruh. No, I'm so dead. But honestly, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the boy. If you're enjoying these types of videos, if you want more Arsenal content, just subscribe to the boy, like the video, hype the video, help me out as a small content creator. And yeah, you know, North London derby, North London is red. Arsenal, keep your head down, stay focused on the title. Let's get it across the line. Spurs, try not to get relegated, bro. That's all I can say. Just try not to get relegated. But I feel like Spurs is getting relegated. With that being said, thanks for watching, guys. Have a lovely day. Peace.